their team next year and how he thinks they'll look?
Next year we'll be better. We'll be much better as a unit, not just me and Amari, but we, as a team, as a group, we'll be much better. You know, we learn from this, and we come back next year and be ready.
Okay, so they're going to come back. Now, Mike Woodson was quoted today as saying Jeremy Lin will absolutely be back, but he wasn't willing to commit to Jeremy Lin being the point guard for the Knicks, or at least the starting point guard for the Knicks. I do think he's a pro. I'm not totally sold that he's a starting point guard in the league. He does have a ton of value for the team. They got to get Steve Nash, who will probably be his last or next to last year in the NBA. Lin could be a very viable backup. They could play together some. Why not? But it's interesting. You heard what Carmelo said. Then LeBron James is over in the other locker room. And even though Carmelo had 41 and then he had 35, the most shots anyone else took on the floor was 7. Took 31 shots. He's hungry. Had to shoot. LeBron James said this about his performance.
I was able to find my guys in stride, get them some easy buckets, and personally I was able to get to the free throw line. I think my first 7 points came off the free throw line, so that was really good. I was able to be aggressive and get to the free throw line and keep us in the game where they were shooting the ball extremely well to start the game. Look,
I'm not a suck-up for LeBron James, but I did like the fact that at the end of Game 4, when he was asked about the fact that he was in the corner and Dwayne Wade clearly went the wrong way and took a terrible shot when they had a chance to tie it or win it in regulation, he said, Coach calls the plays, and it didn't work out. We got exactly what we wanted. Then he gets the win over Carmelo, and instead of talking about his own performance, which, as he said, he did get to the free throw line a bunch, but he was really, really effective from that free throw line. You know, he's 13 of 15, 7 of 16. He goes with 7 assists, and he gets everybody else involved. First thing he says is, I was able to get my guys the ball. And here's the big thing, get it to them in a rhythm. Anyone can pass, can you get it to them where they can score? I'm concerned if I'm a Knicks fan. Bringing Mike Woodson back, his success was based upon give the ball to Carmelo, everybody else get out of the way, and then get the guys to defend. That's great, but they got to. You have to get others involved. You know, they needed three-point shooting. You got Novak. Novak barely played. You got Lin was marginalized. Everyone else seems to be marginalized, and Mike Woodson thinks, hey, if I can make friends with Carmelo Anthony and give him the ball every time down, that's my best shot at keeping the job. It looks like he will. I think that's a flawed premise. I don't think he went big that way. Coming Tuesday, a brand new ESPN radio app for both the iPad and the iPhone. Now you can listen live to your favorite ESPN radio shows from over 30 stations across the country. You can customize your own station with the best interviews and analysis of your favorite shows, teams, and of course players as well. Let's get to the Subway Fresh Take Hotline as our boy Blake Adams joins us, who you shot a 66 today at Sawgrass. What you get five birdies in a row, right, before the turn?
I did. I was fortunate enough to make 5 on the road and my front lawn, but also a good way to head on the back lawn.
Blake Adams joins us on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline, fresh off a 66 in the first day of the Players' Championship. And all right, so tell me about 17. So you get up there today. Take me through your thought process.
All in all, it's